Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, I know what the title says, but we're gonna handle this first. Little housekeeping. In order to stop a lot of those inside zigs and a lot of those little underneath kind of route combos, you have to start doing what I call zone dog, which means you may have to bring, and some of the blitzes are already like that. You bring an extra guy from the outside and maybe drop a defensive lineman in a hook or vert hook or whatever. I'm telling you, it's extremely effective against those little inside outside zigs. They seems like they match to those routes, and it does a really good job of just kind of deking out the offense a little bit, with the seams. If you have a guy that can drop back fast, but I mean, the main thing is you still have to mix in your blitzes, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of mixing in your blitzes, and then sometimes you may drop a guy, but you start out hot and heavy with the heat a little bit, and maybe speed up the timing of the quarterback or whatnot. And then once you're able to do that, then dropping guys off becomes more effective, because now, as my homeboy says, they start seeing ghosts, and you see these little guys dropping back in between the hash mark and the numbers, and it's hard to complete those little crossing routes and those little in routes when those guys are standing there, because you're not necessarily sure of what they're doing. Because I'm telling you, I don't really trust man-to-man on this game. One thing that does kind of still work with man-to-man, if you're playing man, just protect the sticks. That's all. Protect the sticks. Anytime that you are playing man-to-man, protect the sticks, and your man-to-man, it'll be a little bit more sticky. Yeah, I don't have our video to tell y'all why. But anyway, all right, so what we're going to talk about today is adding velocity to your throws. And as you see, I'm showing you the clock around the stick, but the key is that you have to understand this principle: stick, then button. Stick, then button. This represents the stick. And so I know the first question I always get is, what does that do in your pocket presence? Isn't that going to mess you up in your pocket presence? No. If you're putting the stick where you want to throw the ball before you activate the button, that's just like you stepping into your throw. So you should be doing that anyway. Actually, you're going to be killing two birds with one stone on that. So like on a pass like that, yeah, I'm stepping somewhere in that zone there, but you just have to understand, if you kind of put a clock around your stick and then break your stick down into these little four kind of quadrants, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? And then you can just play off the top half, bottom half of those, as you place the stick when you throw. And so one thing that it does is it also helps your quarterback's throwing mechanics. It helps him get the ball off without that little, sometimes they have that hitch and that delay. Now, this is not 1000%, this is Madden, but I'm telling you, you will notice a significant improvement in those areas. So when I throw the ball, the first thing you see is where the ball is placed, and y'all see where I was played and where the ball was thrown. So that's basically like a freeform, freeform, but it works just the same. To me, it's all about the sequence of your mechanics. Place the stick, then make the throw. If you're in the pocket, when you place the stick, it's just like you stepping into your throw. And again, it's going to speed up your quarterback's throwing mechanics and his ability to get rid of the ball, as well as add lots and lots of velocity, as you see, like highlight after highlight. And so it works in short yardage. It's not just deep. I show you guys a lot of the deep stuff for shock factor. Y'all know stuff sells, but it gives you a clear perspective of, you see the defenders, and the defenders they're getting there, but they're unable to make a play because of the trajectory of the ball. And of course, y'all know that is revamp passing that I'm using. And so, yeah, it's really just place the stick first, make the throw. And it's not like you're gonna place the stick and just stand there. No, it's just like it was on the little visual. It's like it's stick and button. It's gonna be like taking 2 steps, like putting your left foot in front of your right foot. That's how fast it's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a 1-2 kind of sequence. So it's like stick, button. And so if you place the stick and you're able to put that stick in the spot that you want, look at where the spot on the ground is and look at the results of the throw. Again, that's pushing the ball through a window. And to me, that is adding, it's obvious. It's adding a lot of velocity to the throws. I did cover some of that in one of those guys. Well, in both of those guys, actually. But yeah, it's just like you just have to find the spot. You be comfortable in the pocket. Yeah, you're still going to navigate the pocket as usual. But when it's time to make the throw, you're going to be able to put that stick in the spot that you want to throw. If you want to lead the receiver out or over or wherever, then yeah, you do that and then let the throw follow, basically right out as soon thereafter. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like 1-2. That was ugly. He fell again. But again, you see how these guys, they're able to get up on me, but when I'm making these throws, you see the defenders are not able to really make up any ground. They're not able to, it's like if I have a step on a guy, then that's that. So you see me right there step up, and I'm talking about, a laser. Man, stop. That is insane. And I mean, look at foot on the spot, ball on the spot. Exactly where I placed it with the stick before I activated the button to throw. This will help you get way more distance on your deep passes. If you can really time it out right. And again, it's quarterback, it's mechanics driven, but again, at the same time, it's still quarterback driven. Your quarterback does have to have a certain level of throwing velocity or whatever if you're going to make these type of throws now. So you're not going to get out here with Mac Jones and make these type of throws, not on a consistent basis. You may get a few of them off, but again, anytime I see guys flat-footed and I feel like I have a step on the defender, you see where the throwing meter is activated, and just watch, man. It's crazy. And man, I keep telling guys, man, swat. Y'all start swatting, man. Stop going for interceptions at every turn, because it is costing you dearly out here, especially the people I'm playing. And right here, there's just no chance. He just does not have a chance. There's no safety help. And as you see, he just cannot make up any ground whatsoever because the target has been set. When you place the stick way out ahead or according to whatever the route is, if you're doing it and you're doing it with good timing and you're doing it with good mechanics, it's like the ball, and you're using revamp. Yeah, the ball's going to just drop like right there in the pocket. And I mean, it does it on placement and accuracy too, or placement, either one. But it's just that last little, that art, in the ball right there, as you see the ball coming down where my receiver has to reach up for it, but he still goes like straight into his rat catch animation. This one was crazy because I mean, it's just, it's like you can put the ball out there so far, and I don't think who was the quarterback on that? Was that Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, that was Trevor Lawrence. So I didn't even have bazooka on Trevor on this one. I think I had like ace or whatever that thing is. But yeah, so now with Johnny U, you see I had the bazooka on him all day long, and I'm talking about, man, you step into the throw, you're still navigating the pocket the same way you would. There's nothing that's gonna change there. It's just that you're going to kind of change up your sequence of making a throw. I know a lot of times people kind of swipe with the stick and then they, and with the button at the same time. And it's almost like you're whipping the pass. But no, in here, you want to actually think of it as placing the pass and then making the throw. As you see under heavy duress right there, still able to get it off. Pause. And I mean, with like crazy accuracy. Look at that. Like Miles is like right up in my chest on that one. But I mean, just drops it, and that's the 96 sauce. That's not it's not the budget sauce. That's the, I had to come up off some coins for that one. But it's still the same. It's like once I have a step, even if I don't care how great the corners are, it's just hard for them to make up, that distance and that level. And especially when it comes to a guy that may have to click on himself and try to make the play himself. As y'all see right there, it was about 80 yards in the air, almost, or at least somewhere close to it. You see, I think I'm at where am I at when I make this throw? 25? Let's see. Hold on, I'm at the 20. Yeah, I'm at the 23, so maybe 77 yards in it. No, I caught that in the end zone. No, that's about 80 yards. Yeah. 75, 80 yards, because it would be 75 to the goal line, and then these additional 8 that I got in the back of the end zone right there. So it was over 80-yard throw, man. You saw it here first. Anyway, appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's your boy Coach. I'm out.